What's going on, guys? It's Adam Demora. I hope everybody's doing great. And just love to start it off with a scene like this because this is exactly where we all want to be. And, when it comes to network marketing and it comes to our industry, it's really important today. And I'm speaking after 22 years in the industry, that we start asking some real information. We start asking for some real data when looking into a business opportunity, because after a 15-month market analysis on the industry, and after 22 years in this industry, 90+% of everything I see out there is garbage, and can never truly give you a real business with real long-term sustainable income in light of the disruption of the online marketing trends of eBay and Amazon and professional product resellers and so many other variables that are coming into our industry. So guys, it's time to start asking the right questions, very much like the sharks in the Shark Tank do when they're evaluating partnering with a business and investing in a business and their time and their energy and their talents and building something. Okay? What's the product? What's the marketplace? What's the price point? How much saturation is there? How much competition is there for the product? What's your customer acquisition costs? Have you been able to prove that you can retain customers after you capture them? So many different questions that we should be asking people when they come to us to join them in their next deal. So many of us are simply making choices to jump to the next one, the next one, the next one, based on hype, emotionalism, based on sizzle for a product, but anything other than asking the real questions, the raw questions regarding the business model, the actual product and service provided to actual real customers, so that we can actually go out and build a long-term sustainable income for our families, and we're not wasting our time and our effort and our talents, because we frankly don't have enough of that. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this. Now, what I want to do now is I'm going to go over to a different page, and I want to bring up a very important piece of information. Okay? Now, the end of the day, guys, go ahead and close this down. At the end of the day, whatever business that you're involved with, okay? My last adventure, my last 10-year journey was in the physical precious metals niche. I was one of the best in the world at it. I'm going to show you multiple different companies, so it's not just this one I'm picking on. I'm just sharing from my previous experience. I'm going to share from a couple other things as well. Now, this was my last flagship product, which was the MS-70 American Silver Eagle coin, or something like it. In my last business, this cost $98 per month, and that came with the business. Okay? Here's the issue. My network marketing product, which was my flagship product, was sold at member price $98, but when you Google it and you go to eBay or you go to Amazon, it's selling for $37.52 on eBay. So how am I supposed to retain my customers in my business if my coin costs $100 from my company, but I can purchase it directly from the internet for 60% less? Okay? So when somebody comes in the business to work the business and to earn money, if they're not getting a commissionable check within 90 to 120 days, they're gone with the wind. You're not going to retain that person, and they're falling out of your boat faster than you can put them in. Okay? That's my first illustration. My previous company, $100 for the coin. You can purchase it for $40 on eBay. It's impossible to retain your customers. Okay? Now, I'm going to go to Google again, and I'm going to type in Isogenics greens. Okay, now here is my Isogenics greens. Isogenics makes great products, okay, and I've used their products, but the Isogenics products, okay, are being sold on eBay and on Amazon, as you can see here, for less than I can go direct to the company for it, okay, for less. So again, if you're an Isogenics member, how do you retain customers when I can go on eBay and Amazon and purchase the same exact thing for less than being involved with the company itself? That's impossible to retain customers over long periods of time. Okay? So another issue is that you may have a company that's a great company that has great products, but the products are overpriced in the marketplace, and because of that, you cannot retain customers over long periods of time. Specific to Isogenics, as a review, the thing about Isogenics as well is that it's very body transformational focused, and so even if somebody has an awesome transformation, many of them end up putting weight back on and don't even want to show up to the next convention. So that's a niche targeted business, transformational in nature. Products are being sold for cheaper on eBay and Amazon than directly through the company. Very difficult in that situation to retain customers. Here's another example, okay, of another company. This company is called Young Living, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Google, and I'm going to type in Young Living multigreens. Okay, and as you can see, all right, you have Walmart for some reason, you have eBay coming up, and you have Amazon coming up. Here you go, you can go ahead and click on Amazon, and I can purchase the Young Living multigreens for cheaper than I can directly through Young Living. So my wife, who had been a Young Living rep for years, she would educate people on the power of essential oils. They would go to Google, they would type in Young Living Stress Away, which that's what this is called, and I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. Let's go ahead and Google that so you can see what I'm talking about. Young Living Stress Away, okay? All right, so here we go, Young Living Stress Away, and you can see that I can purchase it right off of eBay without even having to go through the store, shipping, tax, everything included. Okay? Same thing if I went to Amazon. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important that when you are partnering with a network marketing company and you are sincere, now I'm not talking about people who are treating it flippantly. I'm talking about people who want to go big with it, who want to take massive action, who want to partner and have a minimum goal of 24 to 36 months partnering with this company, working it at least part-time and having a daily method of operation and some business hours set, and you want to be a professional in the business, okay? If you're not asking these questions before you join about how is the disruption of the network marketing and traditional industries and business, how are they going to hedge against this? Can they display that they are going to be able to capitalize on these new trends and that it's good for business, or is it going to be destroyed by these new trends? Okay? The truth is that 90+% of network marketing companies are losing their people faster than they can put them in because all of their products are being sold on eBay and Amazon and other websites for cheaper than the distributors can even offer it to their customers for. So we need to be honest with ourselves. We can't make decisions to join a business unless they can prove to sustain real customers purchasing real products that are amazingly priced in the marketplace over long periods of time. They've been around a long time. They're run as a Fortune 500 company, and the price to product and service ratio for that person to just be a customer month after month after month has to be there, or you don't have a real business. It is just people joining the thing to purchase an overpriced product in the marketplace to fuel a comp plan, and that will never last, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So guys, whether it's the metals industry, whether it's the isogenics greens industry, whether it's the young living or the oils industry, it doesn't matter. It's all being disrupted. And in order for you to do well and offer something real to your partners, to your peers, and to your customers, you have to ask the right questions in order to find success over the long term. You've got to be with a company that is set up to massively benefit from what's happening versus be destroyed by what's happening. So until the next one, guys, I hope this was interesting and helpful to you. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.